This case is a pretty good waterproof case. So far it works pretty well for me doing my usage of 2 different swimming events, and it doesn't seem to get any water inside the units, which is great. Next, let's just go straight into the camera. So let's take a look at the camera here. As you can see, it's a small little camera, sport action camera at the bottom here. On the left side here you have a HDMI, a micro USB charging port, and then a SD card. So far I use 32 gig in this. I think it supports a little bit higher, but so far I only use 32 gig in now. On the left side here it looks like you have your microphone, and then you have the up and down arrow key here. At the bottom you have the battery compartment, and you also have lower venting here, and I think the speaker is also down here at the bottom. Up top we have the record button and also the OK button. There's a light indicator here. There's also a light indicator here, and here's the front of the unit again. Wi-Fi model 1080p. So to turn the unit on is pretty simple. Just hold down the power button and let go. It'll come on and say Action Sport, and then when you turn it on it's gonna go right into video mode, and then you can swap between the different mode by just pressing this button up front down. So that's picture mode, bus mode, time-lapse mode. You have a playback, we'll go to playback, but right now we have setting, so we can go to setting, and then to select any of the mode you just press the button up top here. So I quickly want to go to the setting menu here to kind of show you what's in here. So to navigate you just press up and down here. So first we have video resolution. We can select OK here. 720p at 60 frame or 1080p at 30 frame. It's actually a 60 frame. I tested it, works pretty good. I normally just use 1080p at 30 frame. Looping video, if you want to turn that on and off, you have the option down. Timestamp, which you can have your timestamp on your video, you can turn it on and off. Exposure, which gives you plus or minus up to 2 if you want to. Photo resolution, here you go. You have some few options here, 12 megapixel all the way down to I think 2 megapixel. You have here bus photo, you can select that, and you see this select to 3 photo. Doesn't seem like I can change anything in here, but that's what I have now. Time lapse, when you use time lapse here you can set how many seconds to take the next picture. So you have 2, 3, 5, 10, 30 and 60. I usually set it for 20, out of which there's a 15 frame per second, but I don't see one here, so let's do that. Continuous time lapse, you do want to turn this on if you want to take one picture then continue taking another one, because if you just turn that off and you set the time lapse mode, it's only going to take one picture, it's going to stop. So you want continuous time lapse to be on so that you can continue taking pictures until you run out of battery. And if you want to go for longer than the allotted time on the battery, you want to install a battery pack or run a power to it, which you can use using the micro USB cable now. So next we have power frequency, 50-60 Hz. You have the language, day and time, which you can set, sound indicator, which I turn off for everything except these turn on. Upside down screen if you want to use this as a dash cam. Screensaver, power save, which I have on, format, reset, and then version. As you cycle through, it's going to get you back to the X, and you can press that to get back to the main menu.